Well, pretty sure everyone eats fried rice before. Pretty sure everyone knows that it's not the healthiest stuff. Well, today I'm gonna show you how to make the healthy fried rice. This is not your typical fried rice. This one has a lot of vegetable in it. Very healthy, very good for you. Let's get started. Okay, here's all the ingredients. We have kale, spinach, some garlic, cooked chicken breast, green peas, some green onions, carrots, jalapenos, eggs, and some cooked rye rice. Okay, so the ingredients I'm using over here is pretty cheap and you can find them everywhere. The spinach over here is about $3.50 for a big box, and I only use a handful of it. The kale is about $2.50 each, and I only used about 1 cup of it. The green peas about 84 cents a bag at Walmart, and only use about 1/5 of a bag. The carrot is pretty cheap. It's about $1.50 for 2-pound bag, and I only use about half of a stick. And then the chicken breast at Walmart is about $2 a pound, and I only use 3 ounces in this recipe, and it's already pre-cooked. And for the eggs, it depends on what kind of egg you buy. Typically, it's from $1.50 to $4 per dozen. And for the green onions, it's about 58 cents each, and it has about 6 to 8 sticks. For this recipe, I only use 2 sticks. And the price for the rice is super cheap. It's about a little bit over $20 for 50 pounds. And the rice I use in this recipe is from leftover, and I only use about 1.5 cups. The amount of food here costs about $1.50, and this recipe serves about 1 to 2 people. And let's talk about the nutritional value of this recipe. And we got the macronutrient, the rice, the carbohydrate, protein from the chicken, fat from the egg yolk or cooking oil. In this case, it's going to be olive oil. And then we got lots of micronutrients from the vegetables, lots of vitamins, A, B, C, D, E, K, minerals, antioxidants. Usually, eating healthy and eating tasty at the same time is a compromise. Healthy food doesn't always taste good, and tasty food isn't always healthy. And as in this recipe, I can just take out most of the vegetables, add butter, bacon, sausage, and this will be taste so much better, so much more appealing. But that's not the purpose of this. There's a lot of ways we can do to improve the nutritional value in our food at an affordable price. Anyways, my advice for a college student for eating healthy is don't do what's convenient for your health. Don't waste money on fast food. Learn how to cook on your own. This way, you're not just saving more money, you're pushing yourself to learn how to be a better cook. When you're done with college, this is a very useful skill in life for your family, for your significant other. And if you're a decent person, you can cook it. Everybody gonna love you. And if you're single, oh, okay, I'm done. Let's get into the cooking instruction. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm gonna cook these vegetables in water to soften it so that the texture is more consistent. I'm gonna cook these for about a minute or two, but make sure you don't overcook it. The vegetable can be really soggy. And if you want to save some time, just put that in a bowl and add some water and put in the microwave for like about 45 seconds and it'll be good. Now we turn on the heat to a medium high. Then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. In this case, I'm using olive oil. You can use any kind of vegetable oil, and you spread it evenly throughout the pan. Make sure you cover every surface. Now just turn down the heat a little bit. Pour the eggs in. And just scramble it so it doesn't stick into a big chunks. Okay, now you can just add the rice. Make sure the rice is cold so it doesn't stick to the pan. And now just keep stirring it until the rice and the egg mix evenly. And don't flip the pan like I did here. If you don't know what you're doing, you might make a mess. So just take your time, stir it. Now we're gonna add the vegetables. Usually I cook the chunky one first because those gonna take a little bit longer. And then the leafy ones, usually cook them last because those are gonna cook really fast. And if you guys like spicy, you can add some jalapenos. And now I'm gonna add the chicken as well. Make sure the chicken is cooked. You can add other proteins like beef, fish, or pork, but just make sure they're already cooked. Now we're gonna add some seasonings. I have black pepper and some sea salt. How much salt you put in, that's personal preference. So now we're gonna make some space in the middle and we're gonna add the kales. And we're gonna use the rice to kind of bury it so the heat from the rice will cook it faster. Now I'm gonna add the green onions. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit oils. The oil is gonna bring out the flavor and the fragrance of the onion. Okay, lastly, we're gonna add the spinach. These baby spinach is about a cup and a half. Just keep mixing it until everything mixes evenly. Smells so good. Now I think it's ready.